It is election night in San Antonio. At last update from the Bexar County Elections Office, which was about 6:30, more than 45,000 people had turned out amid today's downpour to cast their ballots. And that's on top of the more than 101,000 early voters who made their decisions in the weeks leading up to Election Day.
On the ballot, the city's 10 city council seats, as well as the city's mayor and Propositions A and B, the latter of which has stirred controversy among voters this year. Some of the votes are still being counted tonight, but we can already project winners in several key races.
13 candidates threw their hats in the ring for San Antonio mayor. Incumbent Mayor Ron Nirenberg seeking his third term. His biggest challenge in this race, also his opponent back in 2019.
That's right. Greg Brockhouse is a former District 6 city council member and took Nirenberg to a runoff 2 years ago, but ultimately lost by a few percentage points.
And then there's Denise Gutierrez Homer, who ran for the District 2 council seat in 2019 and lost. She touted herself in this race as an outsider with a background in business and teaching.
But again, tonight, voters have decided they want to give Mayor Nirenberg another term.
Garrett Berger has been following this race. He joins us live from the mayor's watch party at the Backyard on Broadway. Garrett, much different than 2 years ago.
Absolutely, Steve. This was a much tamer race than the one we saw between Greg Brockhouse and Ron Nirenberg in 2019, in which Brockhouse forced Nirenberg into a very close runoff race. Now, even though there were a dozen other candidates in this race, the focus was again on these two. But as the early vote totals came in, it was already clear Nirenberg was far ahead, gathering more than twice the number of votes that Brockhouse had at that point. Now, the gap is perhaps not so surprising. Coming into this race, Nirenberg was in a very strong position with strong approval ratings, owing in large part to much higher visibility because of his role in leading the city through the COVID-19 pandemic. And while there's a celebratory mood at his watch party tonight, he plans on getting right back to work, saying the mayor's job, there's no relaxing at any time.
There's always work to be done, and in terms of coming out of this pandemic, which has been a historical challenge for this entire country, we're going to have our eye on the ball to ensure that nobody is left behind in that process and that San Antonio truly has the strong recovery that we believe it can.
Now, Brockhouse never got the opportunity to really eat into that lead through head-to-head debates, which Nirenberg refused to participate in, something Brockhouse said he thinks had an impact in the drastically different outcomes between this race and the one in 2019.
Obviously, not being able to debate and have a conversation about things, the mayor's strategy was to not engage those portions that we had in 2019. It was an effective strategy. I mean, you can't fault the man for running a campaign. I can't run his, I can only run mine.
Now, though emotional during his concession speech, Greg Brockhouse was also gracious, saying that Nirenberg's success and that of his family is also the success of the city. And he urged his supporters to pray for Nirenberg and his family tonight. Now live on Broadway, I'm Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.